Local and live, covering Franklin and Washington counties, it's Let's Talk Tri-State with Tiny and Katie.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Tri-State, powered by Home Right Windows and Doors, the right choice, winner in the 2024 Best of the Tri-State Awards.
Our first guest today, we have Paul Frey, who is the president and CEO of the Washington County Chamber of Commerce and also one of our finest dressed people we've ever had on the show. And how you doing today?
Everything's good. We've got the holiday coming up, so what's not to like?
That's right. Are you personally prepared for it?
Yes, because my wife is. We are hosting about 40 people.
Whoa.
Family mainly. And so that's coming up on Thursday. So we've done all the shopping. Now the prepping begins.
Is that why there's no remaining turkey or stuffing or?
Oh my gosh, I know. We have to find the right size turkey, but yeah.
Does your wife cook all of it?
Mostly she does. She makes 6 pies. She makes great turkey, great stuffing. She's a really good cook, and everyone else comes with their appetite and some alcoholic beverages.
Does she enjoy doing that?
She does.
You'd almost have to.
She
really,
does. Yeah. She really loves doing it.
Wow.
And is this all for is it like come as you whenever you show up, grab a plate, or is it here's the time we're eating and everyone gathers?
Yeah, generally we'll maybe eat around 3, come a little early for a little socializing, a little catching up. Then we'll have the table set up. It's a buffet set up. Serve yourself, sit around the house, find a chair, find a couch.
Find an outside patio or something.
That's where I would be.
I know. Unfortunately, this year it's not going to be as warm as it usually is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we might kick some of the grandkids out for the outside.
That is a very large dinner party you're going to be having.
That's quite the undertaking. Now, is Christmas as busy as that?
Not as busy.
Okay.
We will sometimes host some folks, but then we'll travel to our kids and travel to them. And our one daughter usually hosts that. So Thanksgiving is kind of the big. Easter we host, Memorial Day, Labor Day. Yeah.
So your wife kind of get Christmas off.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your wife is my hero.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
she loves doing it.
What is her name?
Laurie, Laurie, yes.
Laurie, you are a rock star.
Yeah,
really.
I was panicking about cooking a 6-pound turkey for like 3 people, so I feel a little embarrassed now. But
yesterday we were on air on our sister station WAYZ, and Katie was asking the question about how long it takes to thaw a turkey, and then mentioned that it was 6 pounds. So someone texts in and says 6 pounds. It's just an oversized chicken.
That's right. That's
all
right.
that is. And here I am like sweating and panicking about it. But so Paul, the last time you were here, we really focused on just the general mission of the chamber, and I thought today we could just kind of hone in and focus more on some of the programs that you have going on. So I'll just let you kind of take over and explain what's going on with the chamber.
Well, as you mentioned last time, we talked about our new logo and messaging. And work with our friends at High Rock, they really boiled everything down to 3 words: growth, community, and success. So we're about private sector being healthy and prosperous. We also want our community members to be successful, our nonprofits, our school system, arts and entertainment, and then we want everyone to be wildly successful. So growth, community, success is what we're focused on. And to help do that, especially for our smaller organizations, is we have a lot of different opportunities to interact with each other. Jim Rome, who is a motivational speaker, he said famously, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." Because the work in life is not easy, so can you be better? Can you be more efficient? So we have a number of programs that help people connect. One of them is new this year, Boots to Suits. Mm-hmm. It's focused on veterans transitioning from military service to civilian life. You don't have to be a veteran to attend, and that's once a month at our office in the morning. We meet with veterans who maybe are moving from military service to civilian life. We also meet with lots of organizations to help them. So that's something you can come to. You don't have to be a chamber member. You don't necessarily have to register for it. That's once a month.
And that's a free event. You can just come and take advantage of it.
Sure.
Does that also connect them with potential employers?
It absolutely does.
Wonderful.
We've had this is again, we're going in our 2nd year. We've had a number of folks who have been hired from that process or learned about job opportunities with some of our partner organizations.
That's
here.
great.
Yeah. And so that's another good program. We also have Your Next Customer. That's in our 6th year. Wow. Eddie Peters, one of our members, started this 6 years ago. It's kind of a nice networking opportunity for 25 or 30 people. Again, in the morning, 8 to 9 at our office. You don't have to be a member to do that. And we have different topics of interest. We might be on leadership, marketing, personal development. And Eddie facilitates it with one of our members, kind of a guest presenter. And it's an opportunity for people to go around, introduce themselves, talk about what they're trying to accomplish, but also how you can help others. You know, Dale Carnegie said, give before you get. And some of our activities for our members, we talk to them about, don't always look at what people can do for you. Just learn about others and how can you connect others. And eventually that will help you. We also have, for the fairer sex, we have Women Empowered. That's, I think, the third or fourth Friday at our office. Again, in the morning, it's a little bit longer, 7:30 to 9. Again, topics of interest for women. It could be financial investment. It could be personal development. Last month, it was about plants. And you have plants that are dying at home, and how can you reinvigorate your plants? And so that was kind of interesting. And we get 30 women typically. I'll say hello. I don't usually step over the threshold. I'll just say hi from the doorway and then leave. So that's another opportunity. We also have once a month our business and social hour, BASH, and that moves around to a different member organization every month. This past month we were at Bailey Cask and Kettle, a new business that opened up downtown. In December, the Chamber is hosting that as open house BASH, Thursday the 19th of December. And what I'm going to give to each one of you is what we're going to hand out to everyone who comes here. This is, I think, a neat little nail kit with our new logo on there.
You okay, Sadie?
It's hunter orange, so when you're up in a tree stand and you're doing something, you don't get shot.
Manicure.
That's right, and so one for you.
Well, thank you very much.
So you have to come, and it's for members, it's $5. Push on that.
I'm so sorry. That was really embarrassing.
So it's for chamber members, it's $5 to attend, and we have a jackpot. For non-members, it's $10. But if you come, we're going to give one of these out as our little gift. I leave one in my car, and sometimes I don't even use it for nails. I use it for some sort of MacGyver trick I do.
Oh yes, of course. You never know when you have to, like jumpstart a car using these kinds of pieces. You never know.
So the bashes, we get probably 125 to 150 people. Number one, it's a good time to interact with a lot of different people, meet a new business. Also, we have a jackpot. It grows by $250 every month. Every member's name is in there. You have to be there to win. So 650 member organizations, everyone's name is in there. We'll pull out. If you're there, you win the jackpot. It's up to $2,000. And if you're not there, everyone says 1, 2, 3. Raise $250, and you get kind of a spotlight email as a consolation prize.
And what time? That's on Thursday the 19th.
19th. Now this can be a little bit earlier, 3 to 6.
Okay.
Usually it's 5 to 7, but it's gonna be 3 to 6. And again, we're going to have every half hour, we're going to have some nice raffle prizes, some dinner certificates. If you've heard of Hub City Vinyl, they're going to give away some tickets or some music.
They're doing a lot of renovations. New Edition I saw recently on Facebook. They're doing great.
And I don't know if you've been there yet.
Yes, we
really
did.
Some great music, some great acts. So that's another event we have. We also have a new program this year. It's called Chamber U, YOU. And again, it's monthly sessions at HCC, includes a lunch about marketing, leadership, human resources. And I guess my point is there's something for everybody, and some things you have to be a member, some things you don't have to. The idea is to interact with folks because, as you know, people have to get to know you, they have to get to like you, then they trust you, then they'll do business. Most folks aren't doing business with you the first time. So we encourage people to come to the different activities and programs we have. And we also tease, because believe it or not, I'm an introvert by nature.
I don't believe that.
I'm number 8 of 10 kids, so I learned to stay out of the way. And I like meeting new people, but at the end of a program or evening, I go home and take a nap because it's a lot of energy just to stay there. And so if you're introverted, a little shy, we have people who will introduce you. We also say in the evening events, if there's alcohol involved, go to the bar first.
Oh, yes.
And then start meeting people.
Katie would do that anyway.
Do you have something set up for young professionals?
We do, called Gen Next, and from under the age of 40. And we encourage people to attend for that. You don't have to be a chamber member. Very welcoming group. And they do social activities. They might go to Antietam Brewery or Thick and Thin. They went to Farney last night, as a matter of fact, to do some decorating. They're going to do gift wrapping at the mall. They'll do some leadership development. So it's really a way for the folks under the age of 40 to interact with each other, kind of the bench of our community here coming up.
This might be a silly question, but you need to be a resident of Washington County to attend these different events?
No,
it's open to everybody?
No, because we have members who live and work in Frederick. They live and work in Chambersburg. So you can be, if you're just visiting for the area, you're welcome to come and attend.
I really enjoy those events. When I lived in Harrisburg, I went to a networking event. I was probably 21, 22 at the time.
2 years ago?
Yeah, right. So this was last night, obviously. And I met my financial advisor that I still have to this day, and he was just starting his business.
Wow.
And he and I got to talking. I really liked him, and I knew he was trying to build something. And I thought, why not just be one of the first people one of his first clients, and fast forward 18 years, he's still my financial advisor.
He still answers all of her numerous questions.
And he's wildly successful and doing a wonderful job. And I always think I met him at one of these networking events at a brewery in Harrisburg. And so I really love those different events where people can come together and share their business and their aspirations and their goals with others and really make those connections. You never know who you're going to meet.
Right. And we encourage people, especially at the larger events, the Bash and other larger events, to meet at least 3 new people and make yourself do that, because you never know how you can help them, how they can help you personally.
Absolutely.
Whether it be, do you need a car repair? Are you trying to buy certain groceries somewhere? Do you need a financial advisor? Mm-hmm. And so, again, even if you're a shy or introverted person, you just never know how you can help someone out or whom you'll meet that you can assist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, completely off topic, but this morning, I realized I could not find my tweezers. So I put them on my grocery list, and now here you come in with this lovely little pack, and tweezers are in there.
Coming in clutch there.
We're a full service chamber.
You really are. You just made my whole day.
So now tell us again how everyone who's listening, who attends, can attend your event. Tell them about the event. And I don't know if you can really see all that. You know what?
These are great.
Let's move to Paul here, if we can. Leighton for us. There we go. There you go. Hold that up there.
All right. And I'll hold it next to our other logo here.
There you go.
Great. ABC, always be closing,
always
as they say.
Be closing, that's right. And that's going to be available at the Holiday Bash.
That's right. So December 19th at our office, downtown, 1 South Potomac Street. It's going to be from 3 to 6. I think it's 3 to 7, open house. Again, we'll have free adult beverages when you enter. Beer, wine. Meinl Schmidt Distillery is going to have a special drink. We're going to have half-hour giveaways, raffle prizes. We're going to try to give away the $2,000 and an additional $500 at 6:30. We're going to give away. It's going to be a real holiday special.
You are speaking, Katie.
And I was just thinking, I'm on the air until 5, but you can you come after, or do you have to be there at the start of 3, or kind of come as you can?
Anytime, yeah. Okay. But we encourage people to definitely be there at 6. That's when we do the big jackpot drawing. But anytime between 3 to 7, come, stay as long as you like.
Perfect.
7 o'clock or 7:05, we'll kick you out, though.
Love it. Well, it sounds like I'm going to be sick on the 19th. Sorry, Tiny, if you want to start accounting for that now. But Paul, thank you for the gift.
You're welcome.
This
is you.
I just don't know. This is just so nice to cross this off of my list, because you provided me with tweezers today.
Great. That's wonderful. The chamber is wonderful. Paul, you're great, and your wife, rock star.
Yeah.
Good luck on Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Hopefully, you get a little nap in. Let that tryptophan just kick in and take you away.
I will. Thank you.
Right.
If you'd like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Let's Talk Tri-State, call 717-597-9200 or email letstalk@921thegoat.com.